Howdy All, it's your host Road. Welcome back to LovettGamez. Today we're going to continue playing a little bit of Life is Strange Remastered. We're going to continue with episode 4, The Dark Room. So please like, comment, subscribe, share that video. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Let's see what we get into. Pure Darkness. There it goes. Man, it's been so long since I've gone to the beach. I'd love to go swimming.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Talk about
Are you
accident.
okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean
You mean
Rachel?
Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It
You might
might
be
be.
right. I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too, but I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
That's her word. Max's actions put Chloe into a wheelchair.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive. When you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Alright. So let's see. Do our investigation.
Snowglobes are taking over. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. I'm glad you think so. I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Look.
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely.
Blank page.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, you know we love you and you're on our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see you smiling and face again soon.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Dear Chloe, I'm so sorry for what happened. Know that I am here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better. I hope to see you
I
again.
wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, just thought I'd drop you a quick note, let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing Shit like, I hope you're well, etc. I know your life is so different now. I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that'll change too. Hope to see you soon. Love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web. There's the old Chloe. Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive in. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Hot Wheels chat room. Welcome to the Hot Wheels chat room. Handy bot. For your safety, please don't give out any personal information. Miss Luce, what are you doing? Talking to you. Haha, no shit. I'm about to binge Quantum Leap. G, Love's got Bacula rules. So do you. Hope we meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I hope you take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging Bacula. You better? Hello.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Huh. Seems like
To
yesterday.
me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have
Yeah.
me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Yeah, are they
Are
okay?
they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet.
This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
It's like really sad. Alright, so search.
Nothing but medical supplies.
Use tissue.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb: a spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
Alright. Search other drawer.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
We already looked at that. We looked at that. Looked at the computer. Makeup. Sign. Chair. Search drawer.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Alright, well, search other drawer.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
We'll hook that up in a second. Anything new?
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Alright, so this is Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price. As principal, I am in sympathy for your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disability receive full compliance under Americans with Disability Act. However, given the campus and buildings all have been constructed pre-1977, our school has not undergone modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs for your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it may take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe that she will be more fitting and rewarding scholastic environment at H. West Masconic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her academic leadership in a more comfortable surrounding. With her outstanding GPA, there's no doubt that Miss Stonick would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I am sure your daughter would prefer to attend school than to cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I have enclosed brochures for other potential schools in Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Alright. That's really sad. Our girl Chloe got jacked up.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep.
Huh.
Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Can we go through the back? No, we have to go through this side. Alright, what do we got going on?
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
8,587?
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
So you got Victoria sending us a message.
They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Uh,
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
These bills should all just say, "Dear sir, you are screwed."
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything. They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Dear Mr. Price, this letter is to notify you that you're in default of the payment obligations on your home loan. Account 783. The account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by August 1st, 2013. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009. You have ignored multiple requests to make payment reconciliate your debt. Unless the full amount of $12,000 received within 15 days, we must begin foreclosure on your home. We have given you more than adequate notice on this issue, and we have no other options left. Donald Lenders. That sucks.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Joyce.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Alright, let's go with Rachel Amber.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber?
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Crazy
What do you
weather.
think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Prescott family?
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Um,
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. The price is always right. Get it? No?
Paris trip.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She
Is
mad
she
at me?
mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Alright.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies. Choice is a food coupon boss.
That's
God
everything
damn,
here.
the bills never end.
Alright. Board, no. There, no. Flyers.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before. They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Dear Mrs. Price, your joint account has been closed. It is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,458 payable to the Happy credit card. Dear Mrs. Price, due to recent state and federal cuts, we regret to inform you your health insurance no longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe at the standard rate of $1,250 per week. Ouch.
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore.
Can I walk around?
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I'm so sorry that I can't help you with the loan at this time. Like everyone else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
Do it.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi, Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up, and I'm sent to Salt Lake City to oversee the new parking lot. You have to go work. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could send a bigger check, but I know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother Aaron.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Height chart.
I guess we stopped growing up together. At least we never had to hide from step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Alright. Before we grab the morphine,
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it? Apparently, the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
let's go snooping.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Got Joyce in here.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
Look at the picture.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
We're just gonna go through all your shit.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Anything. Look at.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I'm committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand that reality that the respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working on her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should be made aware of the changing condition. If you'd like to discuss this further, you have my contact information, Dr. Anton Phoebes.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner. Joyce is already a supermom.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie. It's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
David
Do you know
Madison.
somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Lots of work.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Chloe.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Alright. And Chloe wants drugs. We have to have lights.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. Nothing here.
We don't need to raise our electricity bill too, so let's make sure to turn that off. So Chloe was in the garage. Bathroom. Morphine.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. ever.
Where did she say that photo album? Take.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Turn the page.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Turn the page.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Dang. If your friend asked you to kill her, would you do it? Fuck it, she's in pain.
Chloe.
I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Well, you killed her. Space to
I'm
focus.
sorry, William.
On the left. It's such a weird system. That should be it right there.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college funds? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting sessions.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
That's rough.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always. Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Oh no, she would lose her shit.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Alright, so you could sit. You got magazine. Dead flowers, old food.
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Great Northwest, a Prescott Pan Estates Heaven or Hell by Craig Kennedy. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of small coastal Oregon town, but this is the name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay. A quaint town, seemingly stuck in time. Once home to prestigious fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays. Despite local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and Otters, environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind the expensive exclusive housing development known as the Pan Estates, to be built in the deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
Photo.
Yes, Chloe Price was here. I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
So there was one magazine.
That's my Chloe.
All right.
Getting lost in all this
Salmon.
shit.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Miss Price, this is Officer Anderson Berry, and since we have your contact info on file, we'd like to come to the station Monday morning approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Quite a bit. Alright, big board time.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Step-Douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Step crack.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. Oh no. That poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Open. Alright. Still gonna open it. Anything else? Again, you have to turn on the light switch to do anything. Cabinet open.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back with me. Last time I wanted to splash some water on my face. My whole life changed.
Ah, switch off.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
I was hoping to get a photo of the bird, but I guess not.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Don't you be a dick. Truly.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Oh, I never checked the message from... What's her face? Oh well. I'm not gonna read it out loud while it's still going. Alright. Alright. I have to give you credit for blowing me up to an A+ on the test. Yes, I said A+. That's great, but don't give me too much credit. I'm kind of a genius now, so I won't. Heck, please. Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. Sounds like she sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? Sure, didn't have her number. Now I get why you don't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends like you. Yes, you do. Just my luck. And mine. After Jet, talk to you later. Hope so. We got a lot of text messages. Alright, scroll up. We read that one. Max, this is Richard Marsh again. I wanted to let you know that Kate's service is next week, and our family would like to extend an invitation to you. I know that you've been through a lot, and we fully understand if you can't attend. Kate was our special angel, and friendship has blessed us all. I'll send you details later again today. Thank you for being the light in the darkness. Thank you, Mr. Marsh. I will absolutely attend the service. I know the words don't mean much, but I want you to know that Kate is always in my thoughts and always will be. Yeah, we forgot to ever read Victoria's message when we were with Chloe. As long as you're around, Blush, I'm back to the Bucks. Talk soon. XO Max O. Justin. That's it. Ask Nathan if he knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin, for what? Juliet. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where we left off, because there's more than one message here. Alright. Hey, Juliet, are you busy? No time to be busy. Never text me. You never text me. What's going down? Besides everything, I was just curious if you ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town. You mean the van down by the river? Heard he's sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why? Are you doing some investigation? You're on investigation without any help? No, just bored. Talk soon. Thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello. Joel Paul. Alright, scroll up. And scroll up. Alright, here we go. Maxine, Pop here. Sorry I haven't gotten in touch much sooner. I know you're upset, but Mom and I know you did everything you could to save that girl. Some things are out of your control. And if you want to come home now and relax, maybe go to high school around here, the door's wide open. She's supposed to be... Blackwell Academy, I thought, was supposed to be a college. Thanks, Pop. It's been intense here, but I'm not ready to come home. Talk to you later, Maxine. Hey, honey, I just got a weird text warning that my nosy daughter better stop watching others. Look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? It's from a blocked number. Oh, I'm sorry. Some jackass in my class thought it'd be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me either, sorry. It's just being a dad, I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. Call you guys later. Love you. Courtney. Hey, girlfriend, let me know when you want to come by my room and I'll give you a fashion makeover. Thanks, Courtney. I'm swamped with homework now, but I'll check in with you later. Thanks again for the offer. Chloe. We're gonna scroll up. Scroll. Alright. Hey, man, I suck again. Sorry I got in your face and took out the bullshit rage on my best friend. Chloe, I understand you're going through a lot. We all are. Besides, I threw your beanie out the window and busted out my rewind. Okay, so you got one emoji. Gel-free card. But we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries. I have a beanie and I'll pick you up. Sweet, I'll be ready. XOXO. That was no emoji. Alright.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Your rewind power is having effects on the world.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Ouch.
David, do not be here when I get home from work. I mean it. Joyce.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2, or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? If these alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
That it? Alright. Look at the magazine.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
So we can go outside. We'll do that in a second. Look at the photo.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Before we go in there, because I know that's where we're supposed to go, let's go outside again. Look. Look.
William never finished painting that wall. It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Email.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Despite our rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block the campus campus surveillance system, I am interested in your feedback on other methods to improve Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for students.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see this suspension coming.
At least he has one weird fan.
Dear Mr. Madison, I just want to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and the school has many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. Hope you come back to Blackwell and make sure things are safe at night. I'm scared of this school. That's retarded.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
David Madison to Raymond Wells. Apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I'm upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and solely based on the claims of untrustworthy students. There's a cancer at Blackwell, and without me, it'll continue to spread.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know that I'm not good at explaining myself or why I'm the way I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that somebody or nobody has ever understood me the way you do, and I never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped my bounds with the surveillance and suspicion. I am truly sorry and ashamed, but there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I've never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, student committed suicide on my watch, and you kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me ...
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff, too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madison, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated, Scott Prescott.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Alright, anything new here? Locker.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Yeah. Oh, we gotta find the
For
code.
once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Oh. I like having another escape route. That tools. Crowbar.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
Oh, cardboard box, look.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
Crowbar.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
That's weird.
score. Back to Chloe now. It's amazing how much drama. Looks like David already booked a room.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
Nice.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo,
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. And actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Rose! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Alright.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is. Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
I can look at Zachary, though.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
There's something there, and I can't make it out.
One photo. For posterity.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Said that quite loud.
Brooke looks happy that she's going ape with Warren.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
Considering what happened to Kate, I could be better. Are you okay?
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin.
I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So, I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
Alright, flying around. See Topanga. Chloe and Zach, or Chloe and Justin.
Thanks.
Continue to speak
Back
to her.
again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
It's a school day, so Nathan should be around.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
Oh.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Alright.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
I think How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Kate?
Blackwell is so sad and quiet since Kate isn't here anymore.
Yes. You can tell that the campus is different now. And you reached out to her when everybody turned away.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
Whoa. You really don't like Nathan. How come?
Samuel likes everybody. Until they give him a reason not to. He did.
Well, okay. Enough said. You know a lot of Blackwell secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max, I'm a custodian, not a psychic. I can only help by warning you to be careful.
I
Animals.
definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Beach
How can
whales.
anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Squirrels.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Oh, they come to him.
Everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm
Why is
very
it-
worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do.
Dead birds.
These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate. Then it doesn't matter.
What about
I still
Arcadia
have
Bay?
a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes, that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
There too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying. Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Kate was the sweetest student I've ever met at Blackwell. And they can be so cruel to each other. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start.
Exactly.
I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
So, why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I
Recent
was
events.
hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here, unless you know something I don't.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground, and chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
No way.
No way. I just have to, ask him a question.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual. But to be honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately. You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Peace.
So we know that Nathan is away from campus.
My sweet Kate. Phew. Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells.
Oh, before we do that, come over here.
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug. Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anybody, Max. But, I did actually have a conversation with Brooke. She was very sad about Kate.
So am I. And angry.
We should stop going to class and stage a protest. But that's not going to happen at Blackwell. Yet.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
You mean lately?
Like, anytime today?
I saw Jefferson talking with Nathan a little while ago, but I try to stay out of his way. I have enough assholes to deal with here.
End of
Are
the
you
world
going to the
party?
end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
That's sad.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Oh, damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Alright, so we got him going. Go around.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe. Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
Coast is clear.
It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
We're actually going to call it an episode there. But that was quite interesting. So, we know Nathan's pissed off. Mr. Jefferson was talking to him. We convinced Daniel to go to the party. I think it's going to be a interesting next episode. But please like, comment, subscribe, share that video. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. I have a feeling it's going to be quite interesting. But see you guys later. Bye.